Two Nichols football players take their talents to the airwaves, and a former Colonel basketball star steps off the court and into the studio. That and more is all coming up on this week's Colonel Connection. With the opportunity that the Nichols radio station, KNSU, presented, center Gerald Gruenig and quarterback Beaux Hebert dove into their first stint with radio. The duo hosted a sports talk show named the CQ Exchange. The hour-long program aired 3 times weekly during the spring semester. Hebert gained valuable experience with his first foray into radio. He also contemplates following in the footsteps of his father, former Saints quarterback Bobby Hebert.
It's just real fun, and I've learned a lot actually, putting playlists in certain spots. And my dad does radio in New Orleans, and so it's maybe something I want to do later. So it's something that I just kind of wanted to get my feet wet, and I would say everything about it has been real fun. And some of the interviews we've done have been great. We interviewed 2 of our coaches. We've interviewed a UFC fighter that is in Thibodeau. We've interviewed Greg Greeley. He's one of the best defensive backs in Nichols State history.
Although the two feel that their first stint in radio was successful, Gruenig recognizes that they haven't reached their ceiling.
I think the CQ Exchange right now, Beaux and I have something good going where I kind of set things up and Beaux gets to take them and run with it. We'd like to go for the ESPN Mike and Mike, kind of just laid back sports, which is fine. But we're going to try and set it up with someone else where we can have a sports show every day, where at the same time, so that way you're not tuning in every other day. And at first I was like, man, another sports show, but ESPN has 12 sports shows a day. I want the CQ Exchange to set the bar and be the standard for the sports programming here at KNSU.
The Colonel Athletic Association hosted the Nichols Athletics Fred Roth Memorial Golf Tournament last week. The event was held at the Atchafalaya at Idlewild Golf Course in Patterson, Louisiana. The contest pitted 4-man teams against one another through 18 holes. All the proceeds from the event benefited the athletics department. The tournament brought in over $22,000. After 4 years of collegiate basketball, former Colonel Sumar Leslie stepped off the court to develop her passion for singing. She transformed into the burgeoning artist known as Summer Rain. Leslie combines a multitude of genres such as jazz, pop, R&B, gospel, and hip-hop to give her audience a unique sound. As an aspiring musician, Leslie is on a mission to hearten her listeners.
I'm really doing music so it can change people's lives. I'm not really doing this for any money. I do this because it's a passion, something that I love. I just want people to, feel my music. I want it to be heartfelt, and I want it to change people's lives for the better.
To get more information, go to summerrain.com, which features her biography, contact information, and her latest music releases.
Friends turn into lovers.
For the Seth Thibodeau Show, I'm Philip Boudreau with your Colonel Connection.